We are with Brendan Moran out of our DTC office, one of my favorite people in the entire galaxy. Brendan, you exude this energy off of you all the time, and it's so fun to be around you. And so thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It's great to be here. I love being energetic. Be on fire or
he
go
loves
home.
being on camera. This is the best part about this.
All right, so tell us about the most satisfying moment in your workday.
I would say that has to be when I feel I've won it for my client.
So it's about the client.
It's about the client.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is that negotiations? Is that whatever, just whatever you can do for them?
It's about negotiation without being, offensive in any way throughout the process.
Sure.
It's making the other agent believe they're your best friend because you want to get this done. And it's not about me, it's about the client.
Yeah, you're so good at that. You make everything about everybody else. It's so incredible. So thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Well, I will tell you that when we first met, I have never been more impressed with someone that I've ever sat down with. And it's because your passion in real estate. I'm being honest, it was the best conversation. We didn't talk about Madison. We didn't talk about anything. What did we talk about?
Real estate.
That's all we talked about.
Taking care of people.
And what I love is that you got licensed in
1996.
and I got licensed in 1995. A lot has changed, right?
A lot has changed.
So tell me, what do you think has changed most in the real estate industry since we both got licensed in the mid-90s? And what has also stayed the same? I want both, if that's okay. What has changed the most since the mid-90s in real estate? What has changed was stayed consistent?
I would say the speed and the continuous demand due to technology.
Yes.
Years ago, you would show a house, maybe 5 houses to somebody. You went back to the office, you hand-signed the offer, you got the earnest money check, and you drove to the listing agent or to the seller's home to meet the listing agent to deliver that offer. Now, we don't do that. We're less communicative than we have been, and we're losing that.
Yes. And it's a challenge. It's a big challenge in this industry because I'll remember the days where I'd write an offer on the hood of my car, grab an earnest money check from them, and actually go hand deliver it to the other listing agent and explain where your buyers are coming from.
Right.
Now it seems like we were losing that touch. So a piece of advice for the agents today that are just getting into the business, what's something that we can give them that would say, hey, this is something that would be very important to do today?
Oh, I have several instances in my career. One of them is when somebody is getting confrontational at any time in a communication. Don't wrestle with the pig in the mud because sooner or later you realize the pig's enjoying it. Stay on the side, stay professional, keep the bar high, and say who you are.
Boom. That's it.
That's so great.
I love it.
So I wanted to ask you some lessons that you've learned, but it sounds like those are some of those that you've learned is just, I love the don't wrestle with the pigs. They enjoy it. Is there anything else that you've learned, or maybe you say, boy, I just want to share this with the group out there?
I do actually, back to one of the things Todd asked on what has changed. I think the way we dress, we need to up the bar in the whole area of how we present ourselves because we stand to make great money. You can make a $20,000 commission on an $800,000 house today, and I ask myself every day, do I look the part? Am I dressed like I'm going to earn $20,000 today?
Yeah, dress for success. You know what I mean? Be professional. Treat it as a job. Treat it as like I'm going to work today.
I am. Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been in the business since 1996. What's your biggest personal achievement in this industry, or anything? Just give me your biggest personal achievement.
I think 2001. I had started as Justin knows with Moore and Company. Bill Moore, great guy. And in 2000, we were at the Coldwell Banker Awards, and there were 2,200 agents in Colorado, and I did the counting. I was 52 out of 2,200 agents. And everybody in the top 10 was paraded across the stage and getting their prize and their picture taken with Bill Moore and other top people in the company. And I sat in the 4th row and I said, is there any reason I can't be there next year? And I was number 7 next year. That was
From 52 to 7 in a year.
In 1 year, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. So you just decided right then and there, this is what I'm going to do.
I think that was the critical component, what turned me then around the corner to drive for success. And if I can do this, at this level, so can you out there.
Absolutely.
So I want to finish with this. So you moved over here last year or two, and we love having you, and you've changed the dynamic of our company. You've brought a lot to the table for us.
Absolutely.
You constantly share, you constantly give. But tell me about how has your business changed since you've moved from a well-known, well-established company to another, what we hope to be that equal. What's changed for your business?
I don't think a lot's changed for my business. There was a lot of concern initially that, I am no longer with that big flagship. I actually had my highest production year ever in 2018. I exceeded my highest year prior to that.
Unbelievable.
And so nothing has changed. I think I actually have a more relaxed approach to me. My oldest daughter said that to me, Dad, you seem to be more relaxed than you used to be.
Yeah,
so
you do.
I think that's a good thing. I think bring the best to our clients and be the best we can be.
And find some inner peace. You found it.
Yeah.
This Zen.
Absolutely.
And I say that somewhat jokingly, but if you spend any time with Brendan, there is this wisdom, there's this peace, there's this calm that he just exudes. And so hopefully if you're watching this, connect with him, spend any amount of time. You give up your time pretty regularly to people that are committed.
I love sharing from my battle wounds and victories, and happy to share it with you, because all I did was sitting in that audience in 2000 was said, I think I can be there next year.
Well, my friend, you firmly planted yourself at the top of the heap in our company, in our industry. Your reputation is at the top of the list, and I just can't thank you enough for being a part of this with us.
I
love
will tell
being
you,
here.
I absolutely love being in the DTC office with you. I will tell real quickly, I come into that office many days, and I think I'm going to be the first one there. I walk down the hallway after turning the lights on, and this guy's in the office before me. I'm like, really? So I just love having you part of our Madison team.
Thank you. I love being here.
Unbelievable, and just cheers.
Here we go.
Cheers to an incredible 2019.
Brendan, thank you.
Brendan.